After destroying my golden child sister's finance deal, her desperate husband Mark tried to ruin me by copying my own scheme, setting a legal trap involving my old, disgraced boss, Arthur. I recognized the formula immediately. To escape, I had to use the one thing Mark never accounted for: my old history with Arthur's company. The revenge against my sister Clara had collateral damage. I destroyed her financial life, but I also destroyed the reputation of her husband, Mark. He lost his funding, lost his clients, and lost the investment he was so sure of. Mark didn't fade away. He got angry, he got smart, and he got revengeful. Mark was a meticulous man. He recognized the strategy I used against Clara, the precise legal ambush delivered with timing. He began studying my history. He saw the headlines about my promotion at Apex Corp. He found the stories about my former manager, Arthur, the one I had taken down for stealing PTO money. Mark realized something vital. Arthur, disgraced and desperate, was the perfect pawn. The first sign of the trap was a strange call from a small regional bank. They were offering me a substantial low-interest business loan, $250,000 without any collateral review. Too good to be true. I declined. The second sign was a thick handwritten letter delivered to my office. It was from Arthur. He apologized for the past, spoke of finding redemption, and offered me a lucrative consulting opportunity at a new firm he was starting. The pay was triple my current consulting rate. I smelled the bait. Mark wasn't just trying to beat me, he was trying to mirror me. He had studied my success and reverse-engineered my vulnerability. He was setting up the exact scenario I had used to ruin my family, creating a massive, untraceable liability. I investigated Arthur's new firm. It was legitimate on paper, but tiny with minimal assets. The consulting contract Mark wanted me to sign with Arthur was a masterpiece of hidden liability. It contained a single, obscure clause, a performance guarantee that would make me personally liable for any loss the firm incurred over the next 2 quarters. Mark's plan was clear: get me to sign the contract. Arthur would immediately tank the firm through pre-planned, deliberate poor management. The firm would fail, triggering the performance guarantee. I would instantly owe $250,000 to the creditors, money I couldn't easily cover without liquidating assets. And where would Mark get the $250,000 to invest in the collapsing firm? The low-interest loan the regional bank tried to push on me. It was a perfect closed loop, designed to make me bankrupt myself. I felt a cold dread, but also a quiet excitement. Mark had shown me the formula for my own destruction. Now, I had to figure out how to dismantle the bomb without letting Mark know I was watching. I didn't decline Arthur's offer, I accepted it. Mark had planned for me to decline. Acceptance was the first pattern break. I demanded one change to the contract. I needed to run an initial risk assessment on Arthur's firm before signing the performance guarantee. This was a standard business demand, one they couldn't refuse. Mark and Arthur agreed immediately, confident I would find nothing. They were right. The firm's books were clean, the money hadn't moved yet, but the risk assessment gave me full access to Arthur's new corporate email and cloud storage. I wasn't looking for fraud. I was looking for co-conspirators. I found an encrypted chat log. It wasn't with Mark. It was with a former VP from Apex Corp, Arthur's old company. The VP was feeding Arthur confidential client data, trying to set up a bigger scam to fund Arthur's new firm after they ruined me. The chat logs confirmed the entire conspiracy, down to Mark's involvement and the planned failure date. I had them, not just on the civil charge of fraud, but on the criminal charge of corporate espionage. Music. The main theme swells quickly, then cuts to silence. I waited until the day Mark and Arthur met to finalize their loan application.